running on first down, but this defense up to the task there as they stop him before he can even get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1 officially.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans.
He better back
and
up.
He's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give to Cook out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big...
Here's a diving
catch. Hey, bro, let's go, bro. You're a king,
This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
Hey.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Cook. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook.
Get in there.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? And Cook was fighting for it, but
defense crazy, bro.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal?
I'm on the 1, bro. I just need to get in there.
They'll run for it. Cook. I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
On the fucking 1. On the fucking 1, man. What the fuck happened to my linebackers? Telling me better be ready for it.
Jones now. To throw from his end zone. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
That's all.
Yeah, this is going to double their room to maneuver. Able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Throwing, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out right at the 25.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now Jones. Dancing to his left.
Well, they got Daniel. Oh, yeah, he fumbled. Oh, yeah, get that, Quan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, big 92. Let's go 92. Oh, you slow ass nigga. Come on.
Had some good yardage
hey, bro,
there, too,
I had a fumble. Bro, I had a fumble for the, bro, I swear, that was a fumble for the touchdown, bro. That nigga just running slow as fuck, man.
And you notice how they cover up, right?
Fuck,
they protect the football.
Made Daniel Jones fumble,
Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this.
21 would have picked it up. That would have, oh, my God, I'm ass, bro. Why did 21 just run away from the ball?
They work on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
Time coming.
I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The A chance of wasting this great starting
I'm about to
field
do something
position.
dumb right here. I can
A
feel
real
it.
threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's again
Never
to
mind.
Cook.
Cook is a dog. Cook is an
And he
MVP,
is
boy.
into the end zone.
Fucking go, man.
Touchdown, Arizona. Dalvin Cook.
Yeah,
A
De'Aaron
13-yard
King.
touchdown run. And the
You better be
Cardinals have
ready.
taken the early lead. Extra
Oh,
point by
yeah?
McLaughlin is up and good.
We can do that.
And that
We
makes
can
the
do
score
that.
7-0.
You know?
Following the touchdown, here's
Yes, sir,
McLaughlin to
Steve.
kick off.
As long as Cook get hit, that's all I care about this year.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, bro, my D tackle is like that, fool.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Oh.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football
niggas ain't
team.
Mickey Barnes.
Now it's up to
They
the
ain't
offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Hey, fool.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones.
Pick that.
That'll
Oh,
be
bro.
incomplete.
Come on,
He
Smith.
took a
You
shot
had
as
it.
he let that go.
Bro.
And it's
Bro,
going to bring up a 3rd down.
I
So
smacked
many times
Daniel
we've seen him
Jones.
try to
You know
escape
when you
the
smacking
pocket
him,
and
they
do
still
something
throw the
with his
ball.
legs, but in
I
this
had it
case,
right there,
the
bro.
pressure was
Smith
too
just didn't
intense
want
and
to
he made
catch
the
it. That shit
wise
was
choice
touchdown right
to
there,
just
bro.
get rid of the football
God
and make sure
damn.
no one was going to get it.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Jones.
We see it. We see it. We see that post. Yeah,
right.
throw it out. Yeah.
And he wisely
Yeah.
throw that one away.
So I
We
like
see
that
it.
right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away
See
like
that
that,
deep post. I see
frankly,
it.
I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got
Ready,
outside of the pocket,
ready
realized he had
for it.
nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to
Go,
fight
Maddox.
another
I see
down,
you out
right?
there, Charlie.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That's his name, right? Maddox.
On 2nd and 10,
There we go,
Jones
Connor.
winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Pick off.
And
Oh,
that will
hey, how
fall
they dropped that?
incomplete.
Hey, bro, they
They
is
took
working
a
me,
shot
fool.
there on
They is
what will turn
working me.
out to be the
Bro.
final play of this first quarter.
7-0, but bro, that's 3 picks right there I should have had, bro. That nigga dropped it. Yeah, I got 7.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I like that.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Go ahead, throw it.
Flushed out right.
Go ahead. I see it.
Nothing
Yeah, throw it out.
open
Yeah, that
downfield,
defense
so
there,
they'll throw it
fool.
away.
That's
Well, they
word.
moved the ball okay here in these first
You better
2 drives,
punt
but
it.
this one's
You
going
better
to again
punt it.
amount to nothing.
better
They've
punt
got
it.
to start dialing up some plays
You better punt
that
it.
allow them to finish drives with points.
Oh, no. You know?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, my. Bro, how did I not guard that nigga right there, bro?
And they bring him
That
to
was
the ground
4th and
just
10.
shy of midfield.
I had that shit.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Real. Come
2
on,
first
man.
downs have them up near
Biggest game
midfield
of the
now on
season right
1st
here.
and 10.
Statement game. Let's go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's Jones on first down. He gets it to Thomas. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Back to throw. Jones. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Now they try the right side here.
He got it.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Oh, he missed it. He missed the extra point. He about to blame it on being at Snooze house. He about to blame his L being at Snooze house. I think so, bro. I think I heard him say Mike about to get on something.
Maybe
I don't
with
know,
some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, don't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals
New season under Derrick King, man. I'm telling you.
Kyler Murray with the
different now.
The best part about his game, had his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find
coming this season. Telling you.
On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
He knew to blitz that.
Kyle Duggar came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
BP said I might duck.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been good 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They'll set up a throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Rolling to his right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I got to fix that. That's the only thing I didn't do on my depth chart. Hell.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And some room to maneuver. And he is
Jarvis Landry slow as shit. That should have been touchdown.
All the way down right around the 20.
Slow ass.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw. Again, he's got that man Landry. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down now. It's Cook, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Cook, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escape, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Fuck, man. Derrick King couldn't throw the ball out fast enough.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up under pressure, and they got to him again. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them. Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll make it 2nd down. Now Jones. A final shot before break. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Tossing everything out. That's all that's about.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
That's a division opponent. Oh, yeah, he's good, man.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Bro, all my niggas.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
I showed him what's it called? We thought I was trying to finesse. I'm like, I'm trying to finesse, bro. He's a superstar.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, Do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Safety. That's all I had. Not like I'm saying everybody on my team is a fucking superstar.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
That one tipped in. Something's coming, bro. Something's coming.
Good hands there defensively. And second down.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Hey, bro, I gotta pick that shit, man.
Complete.
Oh, my God, bro.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. Back to throw again. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point safely through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Why is Stewart returning that?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Hold on, man. This depth chart shit crazy. on 10 points, man. Let's go. I'm down way more before. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind.
Oh, yeah, 87?
Oh,
yeah, 87?
Space.
87 just broke like 10 tackles.
44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. he slings one that's incomplete.
Hey, bro, that's how you know I got a rookie quarterback,
when it comes to RPOs.
Nigga, Sometimes it can be a little too quick, RPO.
Thus inaccurate,
incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Oh my
now,
God.
meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Now Jones. And he will find his man Samuel. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And a quick throw here.
I can't see the little marker with the ball.
Just 4. 2nd down.
I know I should have more. I know I should have at least a pick or something, bro.
They'll look to throw again.
Quick
hitter here.
That shit is ass, bro. I shouldn't have any shit, bro. Oh my goodness.
He's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Damn, fool.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons are looking good here. The season openers are able to extend their lead.
Should have been
right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Fuck, man. I had this shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it to 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, Cook not going for MVP this season, Tyler.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
The play-action fake. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Kyle Duggar picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Jones on 1st and 10. Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1. And he whips that one incomplete there.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Kyle Duggar who picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And some room to work. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. 129 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Jones now throwing on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Catch made by Slayton. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons add on. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's Jones on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. The Cardinals on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Cards are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. He's going to go up top again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. again with Cook. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.